Hi, I'm Maura Sharkey-Pryma. I'm on the board of directors for the Alberta Music Education Foundation. I'm also a mezzo-soprano vocalist, and I am also a private voice teacher here in Edmonton, Alberta. I heard about AMEF completely by accident. I was researching information for a student about available music scholarships and music programs in Alberta when I came across AMEF's website. And I had never heard of AMEF before, and I was astonished to find out that it existed because of music teachers wanting to aid their own music students. And other music students. So after I researched AMEF for a long time, understanding their vision, their mission, and its background and its future, and why this hidden gem in the rough was not on my radar, I knew I had to be a part of AMEF in some way. And at that particular time I was looking to be more involved in the community, and AMEF was exactly what I was looking for. And since becoming a board member about almost a year ago, it's been a very exciting and rewarding experience. My answer to that question is twofold. First, I believe that this is a very exciting time for our youth and music education. And today's youth have immediate communication and information right at their fingertips with social media and networking. And with this globalization, it's increased youth's exposure to a wide or diverse musical ideas and practices. And today's technology has created instantaneous access to a wide variety of music resources. And youth are so actively engaged in creating their own musical worlds. So if you look at YouTube, for instance, they're learning about music making, about artistic expression, emotional expression, culture. They're learning about themselves, they're learning about the world, social justice. But despite all this great technology, I think that youth today are still yearning to learn from someone with experience and with professionalism, and they want to be within that person's presence, and they want to be acknowledged, and they want to be validated, and they want to be recognized by someone who understands their learning journey and their struggles. So when it comes to learning, really nothing can replace the interaction, that live instruction and that emotional bond that is created between the student and the teacher. And having the opportunity to learn on an instrument or learn your vocal instrument, whichever kind of instrument you're on, and studying technique and the artistry and the history and live music participation in a live setting are essential elements in the fabric of our youth society and in the arts education society as well. My second answer to that question about social issues in music education that fire me up is one that I strongly feel about. Whether a music teacher teaches in a private studio at home, or in a conservatory, or even in a classroom, or even a small satellite studio in a mall, I think all music teachers have to help each other and become compassionate mentors and guides and facilitators between teaching colleagues, between the new teacher, the inexperienced teacher, and even the seasoned professional, that veteran teacher. So only then can we, united as music teachers, really be effective in upholding the high standard of music education and also mold our music students into the type of responsible citizens upon whom the well-being of the society depends. What's my favorite AMEF program? Okay, that's like asking me to pick my favorite child of my own children, and I wouldn't do that, and I won't. So I feel all of AMEF's programs, the Keyboards for Kids, the Strings for Kids program, and the Alberta Heritage Music Project are equally rewarding and have honest value to those who learn and participate in our programs and benefit our community as a whole. Through AMEF programs, we're aiming to keep music education alive and available to our province's schools and the community. And when there's a quote I have to share with you that I read from a 12-year-old boy. His name was Eli Rosen, and he comes from the state of New Jersey. And he collects guitars for music programs in need in New Jersey. And I was reading this article, and this quote he had said was lovely. He said, "Music is a gift, and music education program," and sorry, let me say that again. Music is a gift, and a music education program is the wrapping paper. And I love that. When I think about that quote, I think about what our music programs are. We are presenting them in a very special way to students, to children, and we're giving them to our youth in need, where it will be treasured and will be valued for the rest of their lives. What do I like to do in my spare time? What spare time? I don't have spare time. Spare time is something I lack, and I wish I had more of. What I like to do, though, is I am a loving wife, and I'm a mother of two beautiful young children who keep me very busy in my spare time. I maintain a private voice studio at MacEwan Alberta College Conservatory of Music, and also at my home studio as well, here. I'm also a professional vocalist. I'm a mezzo-soprano, and I'm currently preparing the role of Carmen for the Calgary Concert Opera Company in the fall. So that is what I like to do in my spare time.